Hey everyone, it's Coach Mike with Core Combatives. Today we're going to be working on knees. We're going to talk about both how to do the knee and when it's appropriate to do the knee. So a knee comes from obviously a fighting position. I'm in a neutral position right now. I'm going to step back into a fighting position, and when I do, my knees are slightly bent, my hands are up, I got one by the jaw and I got one out. You can fight with your hands open or you can fight with your hands closed. It just depends on what kind of fight you're in. So on this, I'm going to go ahead and keep my hands open. I can parry back and forth with it, or I can get in close to grab the person and then deliver the knee strike. So let's talk about how the knee strike is delivered. Your knee strike is going to come generally from your back knee. You can deliver a knee strike from the front. That's not going to hurt the person as bad or incapacitate them as badly. But the one from the back is going to have and generate a lot more power. This is more of a distraction. This will be more of kind of a hurt locker you put on the person. So I'm going to generally grab the person, pull them in, bring my knee up. I'm going to lean back. I'm going to point my toes down to the ground. So as I'm pulling them down, my knee is going straight up. And I want to bring that knee up as high as it'll go. So I'm right here. I bring the person in, and then bring it right back. Again, I can deliver a knee strike from the front. All I have to do is bring that knee up. Generally, that's going to incapacitate the person just for a second or stun them. And then I can go to the left, I can go to the right, or I can go necktie and bring the person right into that knee strike. So let's talk about now when you would do it. A knee strike is a close quarter technique. So you have your long range for kicking, you have your middle range for punching, and then you have your close range for knees and elbows. You can also use it on the ground. If you're scrambling and you've got side control on the person, you can pull your knees into both their head and their rib cage on that side. Let me show you how it will work with Bob here. You can get Bob from centurymartialarts.com. Here's going to the side, right? Both overhand grip coming around the person's neck, one hand on top of the other and pulling them tight. When I do that, I'm bringing my knee up to the side of that person's ribs, okay? I'm right here. If I go to the opposite side, his left, same thing. Reaching around, grabbing, pulling him tight, and pulling that knee in to the person's torso. Here's the double necktie. Once again, one hand over the top, squeezing my elbows together, bringing it across the brachial plexus and the carotid artery, pulling down, pull that leg back, pull it up as hard as you can, just like that. So those are your knee strikes, great close quarter technique.